I'm Seth Fairweather. I live in Gilbert, Arizona. This is my fourth year doing the show. I work primarily with glass. A lot of my work this year is cast glass. I've started experimenting a lot this year with coloring my own glass. This is a copper blue glass that I made. To dye the glass, I use different metal oxides like you use to make ceramic glazes, but I put them into a furnace with molten glass and then stir it up with a potato on a stick. The water content, the potato makes the glass bubble, and it mixes all the color in there, so you get a nice, even, homogeneous kind of color like this. This one's made with black copper oxide. I get excited about the chemistry and the physics and the science behind a lot of what I'm doing. So this is a sand cast piece of glass. I pour liquid glass into a mold made out of sand at about 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then this would cool off for about 2 weeks. Most of my castings are in an oven for about 2 weeks cooling off. Once they get thicker, then it just gets longer. Usually I'm in and out within a month. I think the longest piece I ever had to anneal was about 3 months. So it just depends on what it is what you're making. I do a lot of figurative work. I was pre-med before I got into art. I had an art requirement to fill before I went to med school, and I was hooked. So my parents weren't disappointed. It was cool. They were with it. But I've noticed that my work it has a lot of figurative, kind of anatomical influences based on my background in science. So a lot of it has to do with things I've read in psychology journals or in medical journals. This piece in particular was dealing with art history and kind of the Aztec figurative work that was going on in Mexico and South America for hundreds of years. So my work is varied. I think the most common word I've heard this year is eclectic or varied. I do a lot of different kinds of stuff, and yeah.